We're almost getting to the end of the tutorial. It is a pretty long tutorial. I will say that. I'm not really complaining too much.
You look like you've just seen the end of the cosmos, mate. I know the feeling. We're on the edge of it, and it's time to play your part, scene. Me and you, we're blood now, yeah? Templars for the win and that. Never mind. Looks like you've got some training to do before you're ready for your first kill. You want to do what your letter says. Go speak with Sonak at the Templars gaff. It's not far, you can't miss it. Honest, it's unmissable.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I can miss it. Yes, Brent. Yeah. How do I get that? Ooh, CD store. Thumper Monkey? I'd like to listen to a band called Thumper Monkey. Ooh, drink bingo. Like, just bingo dabber. Yeah. The buzzing.
Remember, all eyes are on us now, so shoulders back.
Ancient secret group of people with, well, there's a lore object over here. Legend of the Dirty Fountain.
That outfit could use a little more red.
I know I went past where I was supposed to go according to the map, but, Buzzing. Why is there so much buzzing?
Come in. Come in. I'm very pleased you can follow directions on the back of a card. It is the basis for us getting along famously. Of course, with an establishment like this, we're practically in the yellow pages under Crusaders. Richard Sonak. So, you heeded our call to arms. You have questions, I can furnish you with answers. Some answers. To begin with, you haven't strayed into some atrocious Dan Brown airport paperback. We are not the Knights Templar. That particular appellation went out in the 1300s along with page boy haircuts and burnings at the stake. No, we run a 21st century, well, let's say a forward-facing organization, but one with its strength in ancient bonds of tradition, in loyalty, in blood, and, to be perfectly frank, in a sizable private army. Our firm guidance is needed to save the world from itself. We have kept the matters of squabbling secret societies and loathsome dimensions discreet, until the shadows began to peel back across the globe, until these darkest of days came upon us. Now the evidence is on television, for pity's sake. We are at war. Might will make right, and it will fall upon us to judge the correct application of might. It falls upon you as a soldier of the Templars. Show me that you have the will, and we can teach you the way. Your remarkable powers can be honed and controlled, at least to less disastrous effect on property values. There is a private training area which we have reinforced for just that purpose. Come back and see me after. May I help you?
The Crucible. Oh yeah, you can get drunk and then go destroy shit. You know, sounds amazing. Those TVs though, you know, I think those are TVs. Pretty sure those are TVs.
Here, you'll need this. It's how you get your instructions and submit your reports. Don't go off the grid. From now on, this is the most important room in the world for you. It's a place where you can try out all your newfound...
Initializing field performance module. DNA encoding recognized.
Yeah.
Syncing. Sync complete. Field performance module online.
Alt and here. What's this? It's just basically teaching you that you can upgrade your items. Yeah. Sacrifice any talisman dukes. Blah 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 blah. Equip. And take more discarded weapons and feed them into that. Bum, 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 bum. Plus 34 weapon power. Exit the Crucible. I love that. It's like, this is the most important room. Go here, pick up weapons. Feed these weapons into other weapons, and leave. Over here. Oh. I don't want to go to London. I will say the animations are better than before, but they're still not like, oh my god, amazing.
The time has come to discuss your upcoming excursion to the colonies. I'm afraid it's business, not pleasure. Recently, a small island community on the New England coast dropped off the map. You can disregard the tiresome government cover-ups. There are dark forces at play. Solomon Island is a rock with infamy. In the past, it was trafficked by the Illuminati before they joined the rush to New York. You should be aware that we have history with the Illuminati. Acrimonious history. Of course, under the flag of truce, we have spat and made up. And now we are the closest of enemies. All smiles above the table and drawn knives beneath it. Illuminati are reckless and cannot be relied upon to clean up their own messes. We must find the root of whatever doom has come to Solomon Island. But let me stress that this is not a rescue operation. Should there be survivors, you cannot announce that you've been chosen to deliver anyone from evil. Joan of Arc did, and look where that got her. Our goal is the salvation of all mankind, not on a case-by-case basis. I understand that may stick in your throat, but, well, halos are fading all over town now that there is so much more at stake. Leave as soon as you can. Your travel arrangements have already been made at the Eldwick Underground. I'll be in touch.
Okay, so I love the map. X sprint.
Keep calm and carry on.
Apparently, not only does she have special powers, she's also a long-distance runner. Or jogger. I guess if you're, a long-distance runner, you don't sprint the whole way. A little bit choppy because it's still downloading files, which I wish you could just download the whole game at once. Would make things a lot simpler. It forces you to download only 15 gigabytes of a 40 gigabyte game. It's literally called Underground.
Hello? Yes? Now this is the Hollow Earth, Agartha. I do hope you're not here for the local service. It's running somewhat tardy. And by my watch, it's 100 years overdue at 1:15. Judging from the cut of you, you're more of a world traveller. Well, you've come to the right place. This underground realm, like the Great British Rail System, is the very model of efficiency. Agartha's thoroughfares sprout from the Tree of Life and connect back to the surface. Distance and time bend in here. Why, you can cross the globe in a brisk walk. Of course, it's perfectly safe. No one's entirely sure how it works. Quite bedeviled, the science boffins, but I'm assured they have their top men on it. Top men. Now you'll need one of these. Mind your fingers. Thank you. Fascinating devices. Fortunately, there's still enough to hand out like sweets. Consider it your anchor to the Hollow Earth. It can return you here in a flash, proverbially and quite literally. Well then, onwards to the New England coast, what?
Now open your inventory with I. Learn it. You can dismiss. That choppiness. It's like that because it's downloading data for other people. Okay. This area is actually new. Back in the day, there really wasn't a hub. It was just essentially a bunch of how do I want to put it? Oh, nice. The motorcycle. That's kind of cool. Didn't know there was mounts now. But it was just a series of platforms connecting you to different locations. Auction house. We don't need. This is where Dead Now plays. Here for the Nickelback concert, finally. for the Nickelback concert. It's only been a year and a half that I've been waiting for a Nickelback. Oh, shitty things that I said back in like a year and a half ago. So yeah, it was just like a bunch of platforms like this. And so this whole area is new. I'm guessing since Secret World Legends became a thing. Into New York. We see you, there's no turning back. Okay. This is the first actual zone in the game out of the tutorial and the hubs. So, this is where we get into the actual story. I am going to quickly go to the bathroom before we get started. But yeah, I'll be back in about a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Problem with drinking caffeine is it makes you go to the bathroom. But it also keeps you awake. Not to say this game is particularly boring. Login rewards. I'm not a subscriber. Yet.
Promoted.
Yeah.
Faction rank increased. Congratulations, novice.
The purified weapon stuff is just for feeding into weapons. Okay, there we go.
Don't worry, kid. You haven't gone back in time. I just happen to be